So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today you are joining me inside of the brand new Audi SQ8 Facelift. This is the new facelift and I will take it on to the Autobahn to see what this thing can do. We've got a 4-liter V8 Biturbo. So people, we got a 4-liter V8 Biturbo on this one. And as you can see, it's so fast. 507 horsepower, 770 Newton meters of torque. The V8 is known out of the Lamborghini Euros, the Porsche Panamera, the Audi RS6, and it just goes and goes. But it sounds insane. It's a beautiful sound, but the car is definitely big and heavy. You can feel it. It also feels less. That's 200 already. It's actually quite fast. Look at this, 220. Oh, this thing is so good. 230, 240. Now you can feel it, that it's a big heavy car. 240. It goes super good, but you can feel that it's not a Lamborghini Euros or not an Audi RSQ8. It's definitely a little bit under them, but that's obvious considering it has like 150 horsepower less. But it sounds the same, and it is basically the same formula, the same platform, and I absolutely love it. Just look at this here. That V8 rumble is amazing. So the top speed we have on this car is 260 kilometers per hour. It's limited, or 250 even, but I think it will show like 270, but it's limited. The top speed is limited. This is not the Audi RSQ8, and there it is not limited, but here on the SQ8 it's limited. Look at this. Oh. What I like is that there is no fake sound pumped in from the speakers. It's just purely the V8 rawness, and that's amazing actually, because there's just so much hate coming out of that exhaust. It is amazing. So people, let's now measure the 100-200 of the Audi SQ8. Let's go. Oh, I hope you can do it. There's some traffic. I think we will do it, yes. That's 190. And that's 200. That should be the measurement. I think we should be around 11 seconds or something like this. You can feel that this thing has a big weight and it's a big heavy car, but it's still super fast. This thing is probably as fast as an M340i or something like this. Look at this. And that V8 sound, there's just this pure hate, the pure rawness of the V8 coming through that exhaust. It sounds so good. Honestly, that 4-liter V8 Biturbo is absolutely amazing. I can see why they are using it in multiple of their vehicles, because it is an amazing engine. We can also change the gauge cluster here, as you can see, to this one. Full throttle, let's go. 190, 200 again, as if it's nothing, honestly. 220, 230, as if it's nothing. It's just from like 230, 240, you start to feel that you have a big SUV. But until then, it just goes like a sports car. And everything you are hearing is real sound, real exhaust sound. The wind noise is also good for a big, fat SUV. I'm driving currently 190 kilometers per hour. It's absolutely okay. I've seen sedans with worse wind noise, wind dampening. This wind noise is actually pretty good. And the V8 is completely real. Look at this here. That's 200 again. 210. 220. 230. We are killing all the bugs. 240. Now the wind noise is super loud. 250. That's the top speed. Let's see what it will do. 250. 260. Let's get off the brake. Let's get off the gas here because there's some traffic. But we did 260 indicated. That's what I meant when what I told you before, where it says 250 is the top speed. That was my guess, that it goes up to like 270 or something like this. Audis always do that. 230. And it's so stable on the ground as well. It's not like I'm swimming in a big SUV or anything like this. It's a very stable car. It's got a sporty suspension, very good for high speeds, for maneuvers like this one. It is definitely the SQ8 and not just an Audi Q8 with a V8. It is really, it's got some S to it. .220, 230, and now let's test those big brakes. Look, there's some traffic in front of me. I will brake now. That was just half of the brake, not even half of the brake used. It's a car you can definitely travel fast with. It's definitely a nice car, people. The 100-200 was actually an 11.8 seconds. Like I've said, that's faster than a C43, than some 40i models. That's actually insane for a vehicle like this. What I also really like about the Audi SQ8, but that's for our full review, which will also come out, we can change the light design from the exterior. Look at this. We can change how the lights look. That's so cool, so unnecessary, but so cool. Let's give it full throttle one last time and then end this Autobahn review. Let's get this here. That V8, the torque, the power, bam. It's such a loud car, really. It's also shifting really aggressive. That's 200 already again. You see, that's such a fast car, honestly. For a big fat SUV like this one. And the sound, it is honestly, the pull is also so good. The sound I'm hearing is all coming from the exhaust, and this car is so well dimmed. It's a luxury vehicle, so it means it's so loud from the exterior that that's just pure hate coming out of the exhaust. Also, the paddles work really, really nice. 220 again, 230, lane switching at 230, no problem at all. 240 now. Such a beautiful Autobahn car, such an amazing vehicle, honestly. So people, I hope you enjoyed the Autobahn video of the Audi SQ8 with the beautiful V8 Biturbo, the new Audi SQ8 Facelift we've got. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.